business to take care of. See you later.
Women. I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh.
Thanks, Leon.
Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Oh my god. How did I forget the way that Sadler casually says, writhe in my cage of torment? The same way that I would tell a disgruntled customer, have a nice day. Incredible. Let's see here. We're at this island. I go this way. I think. Yeah, we'll go this way. There's like any goodies. Since we're in a completely new location, since the island is not part of the castle, that would be weird. I don't have the treasure. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head where the goodies are. Not until I can find the next merchant look. Oh. I feel like the searchlights are actually a problem. Why don't I just do that? There's obviously nothing. Oh. Okay. You know what? I legitimately forgot about minigun guy. This will be interesting. Let's just sit here and do this. Oh. I guess first I gotta deal with this guy. Come on your feet, soldier. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh. Okay. Maybe that's enough horsing around. Healing. Healing. Use first aid. And I guess I'll use the broken butterfly now that Mr. Minigun has gotten considerably closer. Oh. He tracks me a little better than I thought he would. That one was on me. It's a good thing I've got all of these healing items stocked up, huh? And there's another little one. I'm not gonna take any chances. You can see we are facing new enemies, new enemy archetype. This time we got soldiers. Hey, rude. Whole lot of soldiers. We do have cattle prods, apparently, on top of the assortment of other weapons we've seen from enemies up till now. Hatchets, flails. Some of them do have helmets. So, you know, you gotta watch out for those. You can't just headshot those guys. Who's still around? What? How dare? That was just plain rude on all accounts. Is there any way I can maybe through the ladder? You never know, there might be some fun stuff. Rotate. I'm missing a part of the puzzle. I should probably do that first. Well, I'm gonna heal a little too. Got all those green herbs just crammed into my briefcase. So I think right. I gotta bounce the laser into that panel. As you do. That means I turned that other reflector. Was I? From prior experience that I haven't had to tap into for probably a decade. It's fine. Now, hopefully the game is kind enough to not have any cool treasures hidden behind me that I've overlooked. How rude. I think Leon's very quick on his feet. Fight the gymnast. Let's see. Just get down. Incredible. Is incredible, just there are only the two guys. Oh. Rifle, I'd say. Let's... I can do a little bit of sneaking. The guys in the gas masks, not immune to bullets to the face, but that guy's too close for me. Just a rifle. That had destructible barrier written all over it. Bikes in front, but don't worry about it. You can just go around them and get golden blanks. Okay. I'm curious about it. Because it kind of looks like it's missing something in its forehead. Yeah, so those are some extra gems of some sort I have to find. Okay. Just, and I didn't see that or... I don't know why I haven't been bothering to mix up green and red herbs. That's a guy with a crossbow coming after me, and I don't appreciate him using that kind of technology against me. I'll target up. I can take out that. Oh. See that guy up there, and I don't see him anymore. Someone just throw dynamite at me. That's... They're the zappies. What if I do this? Yeah. Take that, jerks. Take that, jerk. I wish I knew what the like rule was. But the rule was for getting an enemy's stick of dynamite to blow up, like after they've lit it, but before they've thrown it. What kind of timing for stunning them? You know? Have a little fun with the shotgun. Oh. Actually, I want to go through this. Why? I don't know. It takes me up. That's good. Anything else up here, I guess? Press the switch, obviously nothing bad can happen. It's just the panel for opening the door. Hey, there's our favorite guy.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying? Is that all?
First and
Thank
foremost.
you.
Ah, the Killer 7. It is another Magnum. Trying to remember if this was like a pro. I mean, this is obviously a reference to, at the time, the upcoming game Killer 7. You know, the game by Suda51, before he made No More Heroes, which, to date the playthrough, just got ported to the Switch like 2 days ago. That's convenient. I don't remember why it says it's stable. I mean, obviously it's powerful. You can see that at its starting upgrade, or its base firepower, it's even more powerful than the Broken Butterfly, but I believe the Broken Butterfly, it's even more powerful in the long run. 7 shots. 0.7 seconds between firing.
What are you buying?
Speaking of...
Is that all? Thank you.
Hey, Striker.
Is that all? Thank you.
I
What are
have
you
run out of
selling?
money. About that.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Never thought I'd see the day.
What are you buying?
I got the important stuff.
Come.
Yeah, I haven't missed any treasures. Good.
Back any time.
I sell it. Okay. Just gonna keep using the shotgun. Hit the crossbow guy here. That probably killed him because, as a general rule, crossbow guys are punks. That was easy. Let's see what's door that's locked. Ah, because the shortcut back. Hmm. Was expecting something. A very dramatic sting. Obviously put me on edge. Cans and jars. Reminds me of the days of ORE. I don't know what ORE. Hiding around this corner. Ah, okay. I know what's gonna happen here. Far be it from me to spoil any spooky, scary jump scares. But as I get closer to like that thing over there, well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be an oven. I think if you look really closely, like right around here, you can see tiniest bit of flame like clipping through the walls of that thing. Pretty sure it's supposed to be just a really tall oven. When I get closer to it, a burning dude is gonna just jump out and lunge at me. See? It's just on fire. I knew it was coming and I couldn't get out of the way, which is, wow, Leon, how do you even have an appetite for meat after looking at a big slab of rotting meat? But I guess this isn't his first rodeo, so... Okay. Treasure would be in this room, right? Okay, downstairs. Got it. Forgot about this guy. Man. So those guys are big. They're armored. Except for like half of their face. Got a little dog that wants to go outside. Get back. Heal up again. The bolt came out faster than it should have. Alright, I'm getting kind of surrounded here, so... Hey. Oh, there's so many parasites. So many parasites. Hate this. I've almost got it. Oh, right. Treasure down here. Finally, another yellow herb. There it is. Hey, that looks like it would be one of the gems that goes in the links. Right. Well, Ashley sounds close, but... Here...
Ashley.
Oh, that's rude.
Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
I need to figure out how to get over there, and I am not on the same elevator. Go figure. I do want to say, it is kind of funny, I think. That the merchant.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
What else do you... Oh. That's probably not a bad idea to get.
What are you buying?
If I could afford it. I might
What
not
are you
be able
selling?
to do right this second. Not without selling my really good items. But I could use some damage protection overall. Actually, wait a second. This is the last shooting range. For some reason I thought they were all in the castle. Here's what I know.
Welcome.
Alright. Getting real sneaky with target placements. Oh, I should have gotten the Salazar behind. Oh well, it's fine. My point total is still plenty. Salazar. I didn't quite get the Salazar I was hoping for. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm still getting prizes. You only need what? 3,000? It was? I thought the galleries were supposed to change after doing like 2 of them. They're still fundamentally the same. And they are the same. Really tight shooting there, but, well, I'm a pro. I'm not getting the Don't Shoot Ashley prize. That's alright. Maybe it already gave it to me. I don't know how it determines which prize exactly you do get. But, at least now the gallery is looking a little different. It looks like they're chasing after. There was another one. Pretty sneaky. See that sharpshooting? Whereas like just instinct, hit that one cutout over Ashley's shoulder. Shoot over. Hit all of them. I think I missed one. Again. that should still be good enough. Yeah. Alright, so I couldn't get a perfect on the last round, but it's what I've got. 50,000, which will go a long way. That helped me out. Let's check out our prizes. Got Soldier with Dynamite. Get him. Soldier with Stun Rod. Got you. Soldier with Hammer. That's Isabel. Where is he? I don't know what she's saying. Sounds like Cramp? And, oh. Mr. the Minigun is, JJ. I'm going to kill you, he says. Okay, so I got some cool bonus cash. Let's see what that gets me now.
What are you buying?
Hey, that gives me just enough for the tactical vest, and you know what? I'm going to invest in it immediately. This guy's hurt.
Is that all? Thank you.
Let's heal up. Where am I going according to this map? I'm going... Okay. Wow, rude. I totally forgot that those guys were there. I think that's all they do. I don't know what the trigger is to make them open the door. Guy didn't die? It was his dynamite that I shot. What the heck? Why is he immune to explosion? That's it. Next time that door pops open, I'm just gonna fling my own grenade. That good enough? Oh, maybe I should go with the rifle? You guys are just being jerks. Alright, well... I kind of saw that coming. All the enemies are dead, and I don't have to worry about them. Worth it for this new batch, I guess. Things I can open? Sure. Why not? Still never used the TMP. Probably not going to anytime soon. Treasure chest next to the save point. That was probably it, wasn't it? Not much, but it is something. Lock that real quick. Unwind the cult banners. Mine says go that way. Music says watch out. I don't need to watch out. I'm Leon Kennedy. Where are we now? There isn't an obvious reason to be here, but I feel like I'm supposed to be here. That's looking creepy. It's probably fine. Locked. Oh boy. Connect a path, I guess. Luis's memo 3. Oh boy, have I gotten memos 1 and 2? Or 2? Generators. Generate lost body parts. Well, that's giving away the secret, I guess. Okay, I missed memo 2. That's fine. Whatever. Freezer card key. Okay. Oh boy. Well, that's a regenerator. Right, you know what? I'm gonna do the thing. So this is another thing that they do to haze new players. They tell you, oh, generators, just shoot them in the legs. And it's not working. You know what? I'll just bring out the big gun. Tell you, shoot out its leg. And it'll be fine. Well, you can't really see it when it's going towards the wall like that. But you probably saw like how slow it was moving. That's what happens. They actually get faster somehow if you shoot out its leg. But don't actually do that. It seems I don't have the means to kill them just yet. Something like a grenade could do it, possibly. Gonna have to make sure you throw it right. Incendiary grenade sometimes works. I kind of missed. I'll try one more time. So even though I can't see the parasite that gives it its regenerative capabilities, I was still able to do something about it. Thing is, I would really like the thermal imaging scope that's supposed to let me see the weak points so that I can actually properly target it. I am all out. But I bet I can shoot. I didn't get the job completely done, but close enough. We'll just ignore it for now. Pretty sure what I need is in this room. Completely frozen and won't open. Oh, I gotta do something like raise the temperature and... Of course I do. That was the raise temperature button. Alright. Turn it into something else, yes. Freezer room is thawed. Definitely won't be seeing those enemies come to life. Oh, siree. Alright, so... How is... Infrared scope. Take a look at this. Mounts onto any 223 rifle, thankfully. We're gonna put that on bolt action. I zoom in and now you can see these hot spots body. There are like 4 or 5 of them. I guess in this case there were only 3? Okay. But yeah, those are what you have to destroy if you want to actually kill a regenerator. I did leave that one still standing. Back up here. Open this. These enemies are probably where it's not a bad idea to have the semi-automatic rifle instead. But I made my choice. I'm going to stick with it. Aid, I guess. Let's operate. A whole bunch of unsuspecting soldiers. Might even be able to do this stealth. I really thought I could get the two of them. For some reason, I had it in my head that you could only get three uses out of this thing. I feel like it would say so if that was the case, though. I had it in my head that you could only get 3 uses, because you really only can. That's fine. Just an emerald just sitting in the trash, I guess. Security switch. Means I can't do anything. Always say yes to the flashbang. Am I going the right way? Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with 2 of these buddies. Go bomb. 2 of these guys. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Better not miss. Another card key. They don't expect me to go back and rewrite it, do they? Hang tight, Ashley. It's just gonna walk on by. Right. Oof. All right. Okay. Double okay. They're messing around. Well, there's to it. Who got me? You got me. Come to think of it, I think there's actually supposed to be a meaningful difference, at least with the soldiers. What are these? Probably parasites. But I think there's actually like a meaningful difference in the health and/or strength of the enemies with red eyes as opposed to green eyes. I think the ones with red eyes are supposed to be stronger. Got a lot. Just a save point. By the way, have you noticed how all the doors that are not room transitions, they all seem to open both ways? Like, what even are hints? Alright, that's a spiky lad. Pop the scope back on. I'm gonna go here where I can put in enough distance so that zooming in won't be totally awful. Whoops. You can kind of see this guy actually has one on his back. If you aim your shot just right, you can actually, like, shoot through him, I guess? Or maybe it's just that the hitbox on Parasite is a little more forgiving than it might seem. I couldn't tell you which it is. Can do is loot the place. I might as well. Funny thing, once you've got the capacity upgrade. Just ruin these experiments, by the way. Once you've got the capacity upgrades, you can finally stop being frugal with your ammo. I mean, I'm still going to be that way, at least with Magnum ammo for now, and gun ammo. Let's go that way. Go to the merchant. I don't think I have that much more cash than I did before, but any chance for more stuff worth taking. Herb.
Got a selection of what are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Emeralds.
Thank you. Ah.
Nice.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Have I loaded up my shotgun? I did.
Come back anytime. What are you
Even though I know
buying?
I've got so much shotgun ammo stocked up, I'm still gonna try to stretch it out because you just never know with
Is that
higher
all?
power is probably a good idea.
Thank you.
Getting real close to maxing out the getting real close to maxing out the striker. When I can get its exclusive upgrade. Oh boy. It won't get more powerful, but it will get more ridiculous. Which is to say, it's going to get ammo capacity of, did you not, 100 shells. $100 shells. Let's scoot this way. Just kind of throw off their aim a bit. You know what? Why don't I make use of the extra firepower of the thing? Or the fire grenade. Or how about just the regular grenade? How about that? Guy left. Good. Suplex him down the stairs. That's him down the stairs. That guy survived. It was very inconsiderate of him. So I'll have to make sure he pays for his crime. I haven't gone too far. Good.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright. I did not die so far. That's cool. Wow, look at that. The perfectly thrown paper airplane, I guess. Oh my god. What kinds of Tough lads coming after me. Can't they just leave me alone? I feel like sparking wire should be a like a hazard, but not. Don't worry about it. Leon's got some thick rubber boots, I guess. These thick rubber soles. I don't like hearing that behind me. Oh, thanks for serving as a decoy, Ashley. The real credit to the team. These lockers look like they should open, if you ask me. They've locked it. Oh no. Ah, jeez. Alright. Alright, well, there's only one way out of here.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Oh boy. First of all, thanks, Leon. Second of all,
What is that thing?
him Spiky. I think. Oh, no. They open. That should have helped, but looks like it didn't. That's all right. Probably would have been better if I had just closed the gate. But I think this might be a unique property of spiky regenerators. I think they can actually attack you through the bars, so not actually a good idea to attack them. Or it's not a fully safe item. Lock them behind the gate. What I really mean. It's always a good idea to attack them, as long as you do it the smart way. Oh. Oh, I guess it's like shooting them like under the armpit or something. I guess gotta push it this way. Double checking, make sure there's no treasure hidden here. Not. That's fine. The armored soldiers not always give big cash prizes? I feel like they should. I also feel like I'm missing something. Don't. Oh, never mind. That is just pressing, yes. I thought I saw like the sparkle of some kind of treasure, but I was. Go up here and got another pit of lava.
Look, there's a gate here.
There is a gate, but just threw them into the lava there. Ooh, big. Oh jeez.
Oh, no.
Alright, either I shot her or Laga lashed out at her. I'm not sure. Whatever it was, that was on me. It's not a big cash prize at all. That's really underwhelming. Time I'm gonna shotgun. That seems like wisest idea. They're gonna rush in.
Look, there's a gate here.
Seriously, why do the soldiers that are half armored, why do they only drop pocket shield? down here, all of you. Thinking they can just wait up there. Bunch of mission accomplished, I guess. What I need to do is activate stuff in this room. I'll have Ashley work. Didn't do a complete job. That's okay. Slowly but surely, she will get the job done. Any second. Good job, Ashley. Right there. Ow. I really appreciate these guys shouting out. Really appreciate them shouting out before they attack. Well, let's not wait around for... Alright. Almost certainly an enemy waiting on the other side of that gate. There might also be a sweet prize waiting, so... Ashley, come all the way over here, get behind me. That's about what I expected. Oops. First wave, hello. Yeah, fighting regenerators now. Those guys have the decency to give me cash prizes. I meant to go to the other side of the room. Yeah. Especially when, have you ever shot out one of their legs before? Seen what they do when that happens? So you might recall that since they're regenerators, their whole thing is that they will regenerate their body parts unless you shoot the invisible to the naked eye plagas, which cool enemy design, especially since you encounter them before you get the thermal scope. Who's complaining? But if you shoot out their legs, what they'll do, I don't feel like showing that again. What they'll do is they'll flop over, they'll like flop at you and slither at you really, really fast. Like a snake or something. So you're thinking, oh, well, they're already slow. Take out their legs. They can't do anything. I know I just said I don't feel like doing it again. But maybe if there's one other one. But yeah, it's garbage. Alright, Ashley.
Leave it to me, Leon.
I don't know why you can open it from that side, but thank you. But it's another one of those new player hazing things, like shooting the lake. Veteran players would tell newbies, oh, when you get to the regenerator, just shoot out their legs. That'll slow them down, that'll stop them, that'll make it easy to deal with, and it doesn't.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
You have plenty of cat.
What are you
Let's see.
buying?
Breaker.
Is that all? Thank you.
Just shy of
What
enough
are you
for
selling?
firepower upgrade. Maybe I could just sell my grenades. I've got an awful lot of them. And I know they have some use. If I sell
that
like
all?
one of these,
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
5 of those.
What are you buying?
I can't think of anything else immediately. I've already got the rifle maxed out. I've got Red 9 maxed out. Broken Butterfly and Striker are the
Is that
only
all,
two.
stranger? Thank you.
Take a peek at the exclusive upgrade. Right. Increases ammo capacity beyond limitation.
Come back anytime.
Is again, that's takes it from 28 shells to 100. Means I would be able to just leave all that extra space in. Just cram every single case of shotgun shells into my gun and free up all that space. The timing lock thing.
Wait.
Ashley. Easy. Rifle, shotgun, full heal. Somehow I have the feeling that maybe something big is coming. Something that will take a lot of firepower and or require a lot of accuracy.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Ashley, how did you get there? How did you get there that fast? I would be a little nervous about letting Ashley drive. She does have it. Nope. I'm gonna mess around with the hand gun. I love the Red 9, but sometimes you just need a good shotty. Well, what I was gonna say is, considering I'm the one who can shoot between the two of us, I'm actually okay with letting her drive through this tunnel. I know these guys are literally superhuman, but they got some mad hops. This is probably what they wanted me to have rifle ammo for. They're clever this time. They put a metal barrier in front of the windshield. Simply with like one small slat for viewing, which probably isn't enough, if you ask me. What do I know? Maybe it helps that there's really only one way to go. I'm remembering right. The gimmick now is I have to get out and flip the switch myself while making sure Ashley... It to me. While making sure she doesn't get got. I can handle that. There's that one enemy shout that always, to me, sounded like after them, which I knew it couldn't be because they're all speaking Spanish. Oh, geez. Said. Said I'm pretty good at not letting Ashley get gone. Here I am. Ooh. Use you. Anyway, the thing that sounded like after them, I'm pretty sure is actually them saying Apuren, which never taught me in school. But I think that means hurry, like a command to his buddies. Hurry up, get them. Something to that effect. Can I heal Ashley from here? Ashley, can I interest you in an egg? Can. Alright. I know this time I'm going to have enemies coming up from the front. I just, well, maybe some will come from behind. For now, get them from here. My instincts were correct. Oh. Yeah, that is true. Spanish from Spain is actually a fair bit different. Like just generally speaking, there is an entire form of there's an entire subject that that's only used in Spain. That's because you know, the colonial nature of Spain. What I mean is the second person plural is, generally speaking, it's just not used outside of Spain. Whenever you're referring to multiple people directly, anywhere else in the Spanish-speaking world, you would use the word ustedes, which it's the plural form of the word usted, which is just kind of a more formal way of saying you. But when Spain was, colonizing the Western Hemisphere, they taught the natives, you should always treat us with respect. So you should never say vosotros, which is technically the second person plural. It's not allowed, so they just don't say it anywhere outside of Spain. He's dealing with all kinds of threats now. I'm trying to impart what literal cultural knowledge I have of the Spanish language. Annis, God. I guess that was good enough. Now, there are other things about Spanish from Spain that's different from Spanish in Latin America. What else? I have also heard it said that in some, specifically like Central American countries, actually do kind of use vosotros. Only what they're really doing is they're using shortened version of it, vos, or well, in Spanish, the V and the B actually are supposed to sound the exact same. So it sounds more like vos, except they also kind of leave out the S, kind of turn it into an H sound, so it's like bo. Missing one of the... must be missing something.
Welcome.
It's just interesting in general, the things that happen with the Spanish language.
What are you buying?
Buy, nothing to tune up.
Come
Not much to sell.
anytime.
There is a treasure there, and some up ahead. Feeling better about what I might be missing. That's all I got here.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
That's probably fine.
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Ashley!
Just casually throwing out a tracking bug on the president's daughter. One that's beeping very obviously.
It's already begun.
I don't know. My kill counts, or my death counts, is not particularly inspiring. Oh well, that is. I see a little bit of cash there. Take it. Our plan. I'm so glad that they just wrote it out. We lost Chief Mendez. That would be the village chief. The big cheese. Owen Salazar. Sadler says, it sucks that they're gone, but I'll cope. Gotta... tantamount to having a file sitting right on your desktop.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's
Or
not making it easy.
plan.txt.
The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
And there's that guy. I think we're going to get a more formal introduction soon enough. But something I want to say right now, to make sure that this is firmly established in the minds of you, the audience. That guy has not appeared in a Resident Evil game before. Oh no. I think I really thought he could get me with that axe. I know it was just the kick that did it, but it also kind of looked like his head exploded by hitting that pipe up there. We'll pretend that that's what. Couple of doors. Which way's the good way? Is. Even more money. Again, I want to reiterate that that commando-looking guy is a new character for this game because it's going to really sound like he's not.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this!
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella?
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
You know, I will say this. I do enjoy Sadler character as a villain. The way he just takes Leon's not very witty remark with a laugh. I appreciate it. Anyway, this is the Resident Evil the movie hallway. Whatever you do, do not get hit by those lasers. Whoops. Alright, well, they're all gone. Flip the switch here to unlock the door, and oh, they're coming back. Alright, so I've never actually seen Resident Evil the movie. At least not in full. I have seen pretty much one moment, and it was the moment set in a hallway just like that, full of lasers just like those, and a guy ends up getting laser chopped into cubes. Anyway, here's a chair. Have ourselves a little seat. Oh. We have here elegant headdress. I missed any treasure yet? That was the one. Now I'm not sure. This might be apocryphal. But I think sitting in the chair like that is supposed to be a reference to Symphony of the Night? Which, I mean, I know this was Capcom and Castlevania is Konami. But I feel like that's a nod to Dracula sitting on his throne at the beginning of Symphony of Luis's Memo 4. 3 distinct characteristics. Manipulate behavioral patterns. Possibly have a collective intelligence. Like bees and ants. And exceptional adaptation skill. Luis was just very curious about it. Utterly fascinated by
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying?
firepower upgrade that I can't.
What are you selling? Is that all? Ah. What are you buying?
Can't afford that upgrade.
What are you buying?
I think I have way too many green herbs on.
Come back anytime.
Able to buy healing. Should be whole thing. Yeah, this is looking like a whole thing. Surprise! The loudly beeping tracker bug was easily discovered. Anyway, here's it. Alright, I don't want to deal with it head on. I think it just... I have to do. It's not like I have to shoot it, is it? It is like I have to shoot it. It is. But I'm looking for those red lights. Bright and blinking. And once you do that, you gotta escape. So I hope you remember the way out. Seriously. Why is that the way this works? Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's not what I meant to do at all. Can I go here? Good. Putting this thing to good use right away. Not this time. Or that time. Are you gonna let me go? That's all it took. Again, 30 seconds to escape. There we go. That worked. That was fine. Here's where things are going to get a little tricky. Ah. It's got good old pincer. But yeah, now we've got tunnels that make it really hard to see. Here. Yeah. Time to scoot. Alright, that was actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Just, jump. There it goes. I'm sure we'll never see it again. Oh no, we're seeing it again. Let's do broken butterfly time. I don't remember if there's a particular weakness. But shooting a big gun at it is weakness enough. Alright, it does like to dig. Go into hiding. Emerge right next to the explosive barrel for me, buddy? That's so sweet of you. I guess I'll go handgun just because I can fire that a little more quickly. at me like an ant. 5 dodges. What's it gonna take to get this guy? An awful lot of hiding. Oh, that's also not ideal. Just gonna take full heal. No. Shotgun, maybe. Alright, that seems to have worked. It melted into the ground and everything. Got a whole lot of cat. Treasure up ahead. Everything's coming up, Leon. Now how do I get there? I'll just use that for fun. For a little bit of a pick. I think if you really want, you could take this all the way back to the other side, but even back there. Merchant. One coming up. Usually one. Yeah, I'll take a hand. Like I know. How much? The more the scenery changes, the more I realize that I forgot just how many how many moments are still upcoming this game. There are a lot of upcoming. Or in the distance. Find another way around. Not through that barrel. That's for. Nothing else here. I have to take a detour to the right. Here. Blue Stone of Treason. Now we've got our fully loaded Golden Link statue. Call it a hunch, but I think it's going to be worth a pretty penny. Krauser's note. Sadler didn't trust him. Alright, so that's about him
Welcome.
cooperating with
Got some rare things on sale.
What are you buying?
oh,
Is
yeah,
that all?
definitely do that.
Thank you.
Increase the firepower of this thing.
What are you selling?
Increase that firepower by a lot.
Ah.
Unfortunately, I'm not even halfway there
What are you
to being able to afford it. Could do that though.
Is that all, stranger?
It's the only other weapon that I'm keeping in stock to either try to figure out how to come up with another 85,000 pesetas,
What are you selling?
which I could only do by selling other weapons, really. Or
What are you buying?
I could for sure get the
What are you
striker.
buying?
Is that all?
Let's just do that.
Thank you.
Capacity 100.
Come back.
Look at that. So I should never, ever run out of shotgun ammo again.
What are you selling?
And to save space, I can always
Is that
just
all?
cram some more shells in there. Pretty much. Like, that's going to be kind of the thing about the shotgun from here on out. It's always going to have that. It's never going to be at full capacity, pretty much. Not for a good while. Like, once I really start using it, which I can now. Just kind of takes forever to build up 100 extra shells. But here, I don't think I'll be using shotgun.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess, you got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Alright. So here's kind of a boss fight, I guess. A little unconventional. It's really more of just like cat and mouse. A timer on the line.
That's what I'm talking about. Good lead.
The thing with Krauser is that I'm pretty sure when it comes to fighting him, he's actually like super weak to the knife. So that's basically what you're going to see me doing, is I'm going to, you know, like stun him with, stun him with my gun and then just just knife him. Alright, don't remember that bit. Do enough damage to him and he'll run away. Just throw down his own flashbang. That will not like, seriously stun you. That's where you drop off the insignias, so not where we want to be. And he's just got a drone? 2 of them? I vaguely remembered that. I did not remember them flying, though. Just go down this way. Good thing they're weak to bullets.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella?
To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Dang. Getting some political commentary up in here. Okay, I finally hit the point where I have just too much hit. Game is like, please, for the love of God, organize your inventory. Mix up a couple of these. Even use one. You're happy, game. All right there, Krauser.
Don't just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
I'm not falling for that one.
Just trying to have fun. I can see
Let's see. First of all, I see something shining over there. How rude. What I'm really trying to do is get this thing to open up. That's fine. There you are.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I was looking for. Alright, I gotta push it all the way around. I guess technically not all the way around, but I've made my bed, now I'm gonna lie in it. Teensy bit more. And again, I have to wonder who builds all this stuff. I am going backwards, aren't I? I don't think I need to drop off the insignia just yet. I guess I am going backwards, but backwards is where I want to go. Going this way now? I can. That'll teach you, little robot spider drones. Doing a little corner peeking to make sure there aren't any other surprises waiting for me.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
Alright, I should have seen that one coming. It's okay. Just as a note, you cannot combine yellow herb with double green herb. That kind of concoction is forbidden. Almost got Leon's health now. I want to say there are just enough herbs to get Leon and Ashley to max health. Just barely. There's our second insignia.
Two down, one more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Okay, I'm sure I hit the dodge. Alright, also suddenly time limit. Alright, got double kick going. Okay, what I know for sure is that he's got to be weak to the knife. This one is definitely weak to the knife. It's getting him vulnerable enough to actually swing at it. That's the problem. I keep trying and it's not working out. hidden. Maybe I need something powerful like the Magnum to actually stun him. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, spray, because I can't upgrade the spray into anything else. There we go. Got the insignias, but I do kind of need to to get out of here. I have to get back to that door in time before countdown. It's 0. Which the wrong way to go? Did. Not letting me go the wrong way, right? Here we are. Eagle. Serpent. Panther. Still gotta open the door. Alright. 5-4, is that the last section? Not sure, but we're gonna find out. That was a big boom. I had nothing to do with it. Oh, right, the tower. That's what it was.
So, it seems you killed Krauser too. How shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart-mouthing while you can.
Verifica la presión de esa válvula. ¿Y tú?
That's the guy with the rocket launcher? I do not appreciate that.
¿Viste algo? No hay problema.
Damn.
Hey, it's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
It's alright though. The cavalry has arrived.
Llénalos de pólvora. Ahí está.
Alright, now, I've never flown a helicopter before. I've never been trained for that kind of thing. I don't think toppling a water tower, which I guess was filled with gas, is the kind of thing you're supposed to be doing.
Backup.
My name's Mike. You looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
Thanks, Mike. Let's regular gun back. I want to waste the 4 magnum bullets I have left. So, for the moment, our new friend Mike here's gonna help out. He's very into his job. Who could blame him? Got some regular. A grenade. Oh, one should be all I need. One is not all I needed. Okay. Well, I've got a whole lot of shotgun. You are there, honestly. Thanks for all the help, Mike. Not gonna mess around with the explosive barrels just yet. Oh yeah. I guess Mike does yell at you if you are kind of in the way. Looks like our friend JJ is back. Let's say hello. And I'm curious to see if this is the kind of thing to do. Guess not. But anyway, you get to this segment, and certainly by now, if it didn't already happen, you can feel just how completely different the tone of the game is. During action. I don't know what Mike is doing now. He's strafing the area and he's just... I don't know what he's shooting at. heal, so I'll heal. I think this is kind of a secret passage, maybe? No? Might have just been how I got there. I'm admittedly a little anxious on a missing treasure here. You... Go up. There's... I had a feeling there'd be... I gotta go back down there, that's... It's easy. New segment, new wave of enemies. That guy's on a turret. Two of them on turrets. Make sure you actually take cover. Cool. Whole lot of bullets fly. It's very rude. The guy's about to yell at me. Here. Where are you shooting, Mike? Why are you shooting at me? Couldn't you have gone after the other guy? The one that's actually on the minigun? Not the one I was standing at? Mr. Dynamite there is still alive? Inexplicably? Good lord. It's time to brew up a full heal. Alright, that finally made him blink. Ammo, healing. I'll just use finally. Last one is down. You really did a great job there at the end, Mike. Anyone can say different. I thought you could use the mounted turrets for enemies, but I guess not. Not every game lets you use a turret. Some reason.
Take cover!
At least cutscene Mike is incredibly helpful.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Thus ends the legacy of Mike.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Saddler.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Saddler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
Well, so long, Mike. Knew him for all of 5 minutes. But his death will be avenged. Treasure anxiety is getting to me again. That was it. Okay. Not sure how that checks out, but it does.
Leon, you okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's ooh, ooh. Talk about a wombo combo.
Sorry, Ada.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
Taking a knife to the thigh like that. Eesh. And then, of course, taking a knee to the crotch, like that's... just a sack of probably meat. Let's be real. Ah, perfect. Believe that will be the last yellow herb I need to max out Leon's health. Hi, Max. Yes and no. I mean, the thing about the President's Daughter is she does a really good job of unsaving herself. I don't know what was up with that writhing sack. Just give it a knife and it's... I don't think it can... That guy can hurt people. So I said I didn't want to do it again, but I'm gonna do it again. Regenerator. You ever shoot out its legs? It's helpless, right? Oh. Be floppy. Let's deal with it for real. Gotta put the thermal scope back on here. It really is kind of a mean trick that you can destroy its leg and then it gets faster, basically. Oops. Usage. The flopping was, that's what happens when you shoot out its leg. Do you think you could, like, run over it or something? Just run past it? And then that happens to you. Surprise. Why they tell new players, hey, if you come across those things, just shoot its leg. Be fine. Just like you shoot the lake, you shoot the leg. I mean, they're practically the same word. That guy just hasn't seen me yet. Or that guy. What? Not that I can't handle using the thermal scope, it's bother. Now he's working. Ooh. Yeah, that's a guy in there. Was a guy in there. He's back. Back again. JJ's back. Tell a friend. I'm not gonna snipe close right now. JJ's gonna just spray battlefield like that. Do this. And I'll use a shotgun. Guys. I really hoped that the explosion of the barrel would destroy the parasite, but I was wrong. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Hey, congratulations, Leon. You're at absolute maximum health. Look who has come down to play. Cannot kick JJ in the face. It is rude, crime. Probably. Oh, I just realized I might as well reload Magnum. Remember, with the Magnum, it's not about shooting, it's about reloading. Rifle ammo. Now I've got 7 bullets. Certain someone once said 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Maybe it was stopping. Supposed to go. Card reader, everything is green. I need to like try to leave. I have to investigate this room. That was it. About the other one. Dude. Very ill-advised, but I made it work. Take advantage of iframes. Pro tip. That guy's just kind of like a headless chicken, I guess. They're all he didn't get nobody. I think I gotta put the key in. Now I gotta. Way back. Where is here? Striker's a really good shotgun, by the way. I don't know if I've properly established it. Do have to go back to the other one. Here. I mean, the game says that the striker has an extremely wide spread, and it really does. I love it dearly for there. Now I've completely removed all the boxes of shotgun shell. Maybe I should look at the map. Way. Yes. Close enough. No, enough shells to give me one thing left. That looks like way forward. There's some more shells. Okay. That. All right.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
He just did like a Shadow Step Death Palm thing on. What the hell? Thanks, Ada.
Leon, now!
Yeah.
Move!
Let's go!
I know it's Halloween and close to Halloween, and body horror is kind of the order of the day. But at least it's thematically appropriate. Sure is gross to imagine him just moving all of those bullets into his fingers and somehow ejecting them. Excreting them. Lisa's Memo 5. Safe and practical removal procedure. The double secret reverse research. Establish a way to never remove them. Special radiation. Alright, so we've been hearing this for a while, but we can't let the Parasite
Welcome.
reach adulthood, that would be really bad.
Got a selection of good things. What are you selling? Thank you. What are you buying?
I really want that, but I'm still 50,000 short. Means if I'd saved up my money
What are you selling?
from when I upgraded the shotgun, would have been able to buy it.
Is that all? Thank you.
I don't really have any other good source of income except for selling one of my other guns.
Come back anytime.
Unless there's yet another shop up ahead, which is possible. My treasure anxiety is... Did not miss it. There's Big Boy. Down he goes. Still think those guys should drop bigger loads of cash for how tough they are. But I guess they're not actually that tough, considering how effectively I just dealt with them. They're big and they hit hard, so they should drop more money. That's the rules. But did I just turn around? Really? Guess I did. Oops. Well, sometimes you see a door, you go through it. That's the door I need.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
It's just kind of sitting in the middle of his chest cavity. It's probably fine.
How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were gonna die. Alright. Guess I'm up.
Now, considering the kind of game this is, I'm honestly surprised that it's
okay?
just that easy.
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Like, there weren't any puzzles to activate it. I didn't have to, I don't know, traipse halfway across the building to activate the power supply. It's just there, and you can just use it. You don't even need any technical skill. Alright, well, this is it. The final chapter, as the game said. I think I want to go this way. No minigame, no deleterious effects. Just, ooh, that smarts. Then you're done. Congratulations, you've been healed. You've been cured of Parasite. It's known as the plague, but is not actually the plague. Okay, power of U.S. lies in Justice Department, the entire executive branch, I guess, and the military. That's fair. Oh no, they want to conquer America, and from America, the rest of the world. Ooh, spooky. Special force. Okay. Wait, I want to go back to it. So they want fear and chaos to spread through the... Funny thing about that, I'll just leave it at that. People sure were imaginative. And bleh, imaginative. Back in 2005. Over this version. The original game.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
Oh, I didn't pick up that much
Is that all?
in time.
Thank you.
Well,
Come back anytime.
there's really not much left to...
Something's not right. Ashley,
Recognize.
you stay here.
Oh boy.
Ada!
That... Turns out Ada is actually short for a damsel. Who'd have thunk?
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Oh, I like that.
Ada, stand back.
Alright, no escape. Big ol' transformation. This may surprise you, but you want to shoot the eyeballs. Make use of the Magnum while I still can. I only have a paltry 3 shots left. So sad. But nothing I can't. Let's see what climbing does. Oh. Not a big fan of that. I mean, I am a fan of doing the big hurt to a monster like this, but... Hey, away from me. I don't know, I'll just assume that that's like the most at least reasonably close. Oh, he just chucked a whole ass steel beam at me. Well, he'll. I see a glowy, so I'm gonna take it. Grenade, so probably worth it. Oh, sick. That worked. Sooner or later, he's gonna bust out some real eye beams. Yeah, oh, there he goes again. Alright, Leon. Leon did really good in gym class, so. He got me once. You know, beam me once, shame on you. Beam me twice, shame on me. I don't know if that was another beam. You don't got no giant eyeballs exposed. You're gonna have to figure out how to get them from behind. Not a sentence I would ever want to say about Sandal. Maybe some fire. Or maybe he'll just regrow the eyes. That's fine too. Felt like I should have hit him at least one of those times.
Use this.
This is gonna be interesting. First of all, where the hell did it go? Oh. Nate is secretly a really good friend. Yes. At least for the moment. I understand her whole deal is that she's like totally inscrutable. But anyone who gives me a rocket launcher to use is a good friend of mine. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging. There. Just what everyone came to see. Inventory attachment. Well, that should be. And, open. Get a description of it. Special. Fires a special rocket to exterminate the boss. So let's see here. I think I want him. Right again. Alright, that should be good enough. He should be on my side now, which means just gotta do that. I don't even have to wait for him to expose a weakness. He'll just do that on his own. Oh look, it's the sample.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Hmm.
How did she not get chopped up by the rotor blades? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Ever inscrutable.
Very cute.
Alright. I gotta hoof it back to wherever the jet ski is. See, the thing is, Ada could give Leon a ride, but then there's still Ashley. So I don't know what kind of retirement Leon could
We have to
enjoy
get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
if he were to let her blow up. I'm gonna double check that money. Just a cool 100,000 pesetas, which is a lot. But yeah, that's what I mean. Pick up the cash, but he'd probably be, I don't know. Would he be thrown in jail or something? Some kind of black site facility? Or just willfully abandoning the president's daughter on an exploding island? We use
Hang on,
jet ski.
sweetheart.
Now we gotta do new gameplay mechanic for our escape sequence. And it's really not that chill. Or I feel like there should have been more. Oh, there is more. Okay.
I know. Just hold on.
Yeah, it's kind of a wave race. I am racing a wave. Going full zoom. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta die right at the end. When you're playing for an audience. Oh, the time limit is still basically the same. Plenty of time.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Let that be a pro tip. Do not crash the jet ski. And I wonder if I can skip that. Can, and it takes away the time too. That cutscene, which is, I guess it's fair. Oh, I thought I hit the jump. I also wasn't looking directly at the screen when it happened, so that one's on me. But I kind of appreciate, I guess, the fact that skipping a cutscene doesn't actually give you an advantage. Like extra time. I mean, if you want to maintain the integrity of the challenge itself, then it makes sense. natural rock formations. 3, oh. There we go. And time.
Ashley! Ashley! Where are ya?
Imagine getting this far and then just dumping Ashley like that.
Come on. Let's go home.
Max
Sounds like
speed.
a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
He sure is. And just riding off into the sunset? Sunrise? Sunrise. End of the game. Yeah, there we have it. That is the main game of Resident Evil 4. That was fun playing it again. I do think it's a shame that the Switch version doesn't have any kind of motion controls to it, because the Wii version, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, it still just feels so much better to play than with the awkward tank controls. Having to aim with the analog stick, trying to be really precise with headshots or whatever. Not a fan of the conventional. So I think it might actually be fair to say that the Wii version, after all this time, is still basically the definitive version of the game. Since this is the Wii version, there are other things that I don't really feel like getting into. I mean, the main game was enough to satisfy my needs. But there is a... let's see, what is there? We've got Separate Ways, which was added in the PS2 version. That is actually a campaign mode where you play as Ada. It's, you know, naturally it's not as long, the main game itself. But you're more or less going through the same areas, probably some different locations, different routes. It's the story from her perspective. You know, the main game, who knows what her deal is. Is she working with Wesker? That's what Krauser says. Separate Ways confirms that yes, she is working with Wesker. He does, in fact, make an on-screen appearance. There he is, even in the credits. Albert Wesker. So yeah, there's Separate Ways. What else is there? There's Professional Mode when you beat the game that unlocked. I'm pretty sure I talked about it before, but Professional Mode is just hard mode. Like the difficulty of the game on normal mode is kind of reactive, based on how well you play. But Professional mode is much more consistent. I think it might even be that just everything is dialed up. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. But that's something you unlock. There is a new game plus. That's why I got all that extra cash at the end. That's...
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
Oh, Leon. Also, is he, like... Leon just gonna, like, jet ski all the way from Europe to DC? Is that his plan? I know it's not really his plan, but... And I know it really doesn't matter that he reaches some point where he can get a ride back to the US, but... Let's just have a little fun and imagine that his plan really is to just jet ski 3,000 plus miles. Hey. Bonus weapons. Infinite rocket launcher. And Matilda, which is, I think it's another revolver? Oh, or is it a handgun? Might actually just be a handgun. It fires a 3-round burst. So if you're into that kind of thing, there it is. Save. Rats to me. What else is there? Get those bonus weapons. Not gonna speed run anytime soon. If I ever did do a speed run, it would be W500. I don't think I've ever seen the SNW. Thing is, since you bring it up, that's another thing that happened. The Mercenaries. The Mercenaries is kind of a mini game where you can play as 5 different characters, including Hunk. Yeah, it's a timed score attack. I know I played the hell out of it. I've got 5 stars. Do I have 5 stars with everyone? Is that like the thing? Hunk rules. He's only got a TMP and grenades, but that's all he needs. Use the TMP to stun enemies, and he will just snap some necks. And, Wesker. Oh! Right, now I know what you're... S&W 500? You mean the, they just call it the hand cannon, don't they? Right. You know, I said I didn't want to get into extras, but why don't I just do 1 round of the Mercenaries? Just for the hell of it. So it is a timed score attack, as Chachi said. Basically, you're just killing some zombies. More kills gets you more points. You can extend your time limit. And guy's neck just completely incinerated or obliterated. He doesn't even have like a knife or. There he goes. I'm trying to remember what his story is. I don't think he even has like any real story. From all I know is that he's in one of the other games. You can call it that. I don't know if he's even a member of like STARS or Special Forces or something like that. Right. Yeah, sure, I'll believe that. He's with Umbrella's Special Forces for some role. Oops. Oh, I guess everyone has a weakness of getting their head chopped off by a chainsaw. That's the gist of. Just fight waves of zombies. Get some pickups along the way. You know what? I'm pretty sure I do have a save file with all the extra fun weapons. In fact, it's probably this one. Let's just load it up. You get 2 special costumes. I think one is for beating the game on normal mode, and then the other is for beating it on professional. The special one, the first one is just Leon in his Raccoon City Police Department uniform. That's boring. So we're going to go with special 2. I think this one was added to the PS2 version. So it's not going to be in any cutscenes.
Sale, stranger. What are you buying?
I'm going to take a look here at the weapons. Alright, Matilda has burst fire. Hand cannon. 50 caliber Magnum. I got that in my inventory. The Chicago typewriter. It's infinite bullets. It's really fun. Infinite launcher. Of course, the PRL-412. That stands for Plagas Removal Laser. It is the ultimate in cheese weaponry. I forget what you have to do to unlock. Whatever it was, I did it.
What are you buying?
Everything I've got. Handgun. That when you max it out, it's got infinite bullets. Like I don't even need anything else. Oh, I guess I've got the maxed out automatic rifle. Alright. We're gonna skip this. I won't be able to show off the other fun thing. So this is Leon's Special 2 costume. The Special 1 does show up in cutscenes. This one does not. But what's cool about this is basically you charge it up. Well, you can do like a short burst. It's like a flashbang. It will stun enemies. But when you fully charge it, it will hit any enemy that's like in visual range and just instantly kill them. It's really fun. Oh, there he goes. Oh, just and skip that. I'm gonna show it off. Show off the real fun of it. A bunch of enemies here. Oh. And we'll just aim up there, and oh, there they go. This will even hit targets that are just off screen, or that are things that you wouldn't actually hit, like Birds. Forgive my violence against these crows, but here they go. The ultimate in cheating weaponry, but since you have to beat the game to use it anyway, it's fine. Still gotta save the dog, though. Rifle. Jago typewriter is fun. Normally it has the box magazine, but when you use this costume, it's got drum magazine. Fire forever. There's no reload, but you do get that animation, or do it enough times. Where is it? On Leon. Thank you. Doing a little Michael Jackson, I suppose. Finally, 50 cal. Mostly for elephant hunting. One thing I will not be able to show off, it's just going to take too much time to get there, is Ashley's costume will also change. Special one is kind of boring. It's like a pop star kind of costume, whatever. Special 2, she gets a full suit of armor, which is incredible. It is not just cosmetic. It will make it so that enemies will instantly fall over if they try to pick her up, which is hilarious. If you really want to, and shouldn't want to, be rude, you can shoot her and she will not take any damage. She'll even like automatically flip her visor down, protect her face. And one other neat little touch, cute little touch, is that whenever she's up on a ledge and you go to catch her, Leon will hurt his back catching her. I mean, it won't affect gameplay or anything, but it is funny. Just, good night. Hey. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Where's the title screen button? Oh. Wait a second. If Separate Ways is the Ada campaign, what the hell was the assignment? I don't remember. But it's looking like arcadey type thing. Core attack, something or other.
Have you retrieved the sample?
Not yet.
Some kind of trouble?
Sadler. He knows.
Ah. Your extraction chopper will pick you up at the rendezvous point as planned.
I'll be there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's... I don't really doing that. That's like a mini speedrun type of thing. Not important. So despite not saying that I wanted to do the extras, I guess I showed off the extras anyway. So that's Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. One thing I will say, though, about Separate Ways is that if you were to play any version of this game, any of the newer versions, like the HD versions, funny thing about Separate Ways is that all the cutscenes in that game were all pre-rendered. because it was on. It was originally added for the PS2, and I don't know. I guess they lost the source files or something, because every version since then, they've not been able to give the cutscenes in separate ways. The HD treatment, they're still like the same compressed 480i videos that they were on the PS2. Remember, the thing about the PS2 is that even though it had DVDs for superior storage capacity or compared to the GameCube, it didn't have the same horsepower. So the PS2 version of the game did have to cut some. In the main game, usually meant fewer enemies. The game just couldn't handle having all the enemies that the GameCube version could. And in separate ways, it meant that none of the cutscenes could be real time. All had to be compressed. All had to be pre-rendered to try to make them look good. They just never been able to fix them since then. Okay, that is it for real. Don't care.